Fellow crocodiles. Fellow crocodiles. Fellow crocodiles. Fellow crocodiles.
My main phone call Kumasi and cultural how they buzzed people. We are Salam the World Jubilee House. How they buzzed people to Kumasi Sports Stadium. Kumasi Sports Stadium, I say, no mention. No mention. Okay, all right. But when you say, when you say NPP.
Commander can NPP I can't ever see it. Akroma could feed the Akoso to you. XYZ.
Oh, okay.
Also, you rent 1,000 in Australia and the boarding.
Anybody Jimmy I know Jimmy. Only on Jubilee Park, okay. Anybody Jimmy I know Jimmy.
Jubilee Park no way.
Jubilee Park no Prempe Assembly Hall.
Yeah. Okay, to me the ko chia.
Otumfo.
Opim so.
And you guys say other tribes no. Omo Jimmy say yi audition royal. Anybody go opposition say wa Jimmy o.
Asa adwene nya djuma. O ka me kronte. Guys, 2016. Before 2016, NDC for the opposition. NPC mushe.
Come bia
what from one fa.
Come bia what.
Any people wo hu ampa.
David.
Wo be hu anu.
Anyway, so yanko where they buzzed, and according to information Yenseka from Ashanti region.
Kumasi amanfo. Offensive north. Area kwa kushia Baumia. Mo kushia Baumia. Yes. Eso mu yo. Omo Kumasi amanfo. Offensive north. Area kwa kushia Baumia. Mo kushia Baumia. Yes. Eso mu yo. Omo Kumasi amanfo. Offensive north. Area kwa kushia Baumia. Mo kushia Baumia.
As usual, na was say mema akomatoye mu eba. Ti menene kasa se o. Sebi se eyade a omode adada Ghana fo pi. Se napo eye de hye nti na wo se oba bedane dish na dish semadi na oma ede pefe so se sebi oye krobia ehunipa bakwara ade e wo se nyina ehuni de edi kan ne se yemfa ne se napoye de hye sebi me metuwe sebi mpreduasa krobia efi asante kotoko nana me bodi am mamuso sebi mpreduasa me woni die sonko mano ne akonya kese a sebi o yen fani agro kra but me nyini se ekom demia krobia na be ka chem se ekom demi ntimi nkopa aduane ni ena me nyini so se sebi asanteman na ewo ho no se obi aye bibi ama asanteman eso abamfaso a
Penifone bu be say intimi fa yensa bonkum kire ekura se kwan. Obi na ebe kire me say oh nipa we aye ade we enti no ebi a amfo enkire ne nto aso. Ebi o se yehwe asanteman NPP baye nipa hodo a omo efra asanteman mu aba aban we mu. In fact nipa hodo a efri 47 constituencies ni mu ewo mrahye bedwam on the ticket of NPP no. Omo ye 99 44. Is it 43 or 44? I think NDC has 4 seats. So it's 43. 43 seats no. So you say ye kan ye ni ahwe say hwan kra na sebio ne so aba mfaso e wa santimam bepem ne for 16 years here e che mfie aduasa mienu mu in the Fourth Republic no nipa ye betimi di yensa si yenbo aka say oh watimi akon ama ebia asanteman nya ne so mfaso se ye keka. In fact napunka ho he's one of the worst. It is the fact that me this year doesn't mean say minua ana say obia ono so ye this year me ye this kan sabi o me de me your fast direct na podie metima ka so fra apejafie ni asante akonwa pejafie bie ni obetimi de asante hene amana yeye enti no se ka de hia ne ye ka de hye konkron a ene na me de hye kan enti se obi timi frew ni din komo chirem se na ebani se ne abedru ha kwabra. The first thing that I pose, the question I put people, and they say, it is a kufodo buwa. How on earth say obey Simon or say mensa say or your original minister obuwa? How? Now, at the end of it, me a kufodo I dream say it is asante yasa. What you find say ye ka NPP asem it is asante NPP for no. Simon say mensa pa na we nyansani a obetimi adi asante anim in terms of regional ministry. It should tell you that Ekufodo is always for the worst of us. In fact, see a NPP ni krampa we developing a constituency. Met me a can free baby say be quiet kwabra. O say wusu no ye DVLA boss. President Kufuor in his own wisdom. Now onye minister o na onye minister or ye DVLA boss or ye CEO. Otime de DVLA eba be kwai. Ebi wo. Anyway, people I mean, we say that is one of the main reasons why I make a support no against Kofi Pokwedu say. Even when Kofi Pokwedu say had won with 2 votes, when I realized that it had been rigged. On an hour, yeah, come on, more man here, MP. I am a very pivotal personality. Don't friend Joe Wise now, me friend Joe Fool. No. Me, can we be no be MP? Napo, the first press conference, our they be MP. Me na me organize here. Against me and Kasaminia or CSCB. I used to support CSCB. I was all for him until say, you be catch me say, na anibwa enkotirim. Uniano no. Anye biano. Oye mi senior. And so I should be able to say, okay, Enyashe, se minu abadia, or says be Jiran chain. I mean, support Napo. But if, say, Menshia Enya the worst of MPA, Napo, because he has had most of the opportunities, sir. I wasn't utilizing the opportunity, no, at the Bois Menshia constituency, no. I'm not talking about Menshia Himfie, I'm talking about the constituency.
Yeah.
But he has been the worst of all the MPs. Adokufo be MP. The kind of things that people said about Adokufo no, Napo is worse. Anye biano. I know say Adokufo were good human relation. Even though sometimes you need offer to me kontoka. Why not? You don't have to always agree. Nanso so no Napo anye obia. He is only visible when he needs you. When he thinks he can use you, that is where he avails himself. Bebre, I know many. Oh, I can't mention this because I don't have their time. Sometimes no. Sometimes I tell them they are big fools because it's not because unuano entino one can unianimu hunyansa ema busuanimu menyam. I have problems with some of them. I can't mention their names. Onwani nuanumu kwara woye obi oye du frupe on kan ho manipa ho onwi nipa ho oye obi a nani brade oye obi a kokotakusuban nyame ne mia ora enti the fact that oye me nua me nyine ma se nyime nua no enye me nua no nyina asifie bia mensem wom ne me nua no nyina na se bi o ma dwen nye. The fact so me nua doesn't mean say me nko gina bonten ka se nyime nua because me ne nya adwen. No, me nua no nenso na adwen nye oya hantan na de bia nkofo keka nneoma mienu bi bom a hantan ene dwe. No, onye dwe ye nipa odene ho na po onene ho saa enko asre obi odene ho onsra de da o so nim na po papa and I wish na po you can tell the difference between ni papa nyansani pa na me fa ne crazy na okoto wa no ma ti ema bia nka se koto nwa no ma sa se no munya ka akoto timi wa no ma na nka se bi ochia me akoto nko afri akoto ni papa nyansani pa nwa omo generation no ba from no na esote nyansani nimde na esote na podie wa mani papa wa hye na nimonyam kra and subai trimude kan trimude fon trimude tantan onam astana we da che hene ohene ben etan ti ama jimi bi na motofo bi na omne nam ne ho ye momo 20 Ghana ni 50 Ghana na ni jimi abete o na podie ni trimu ye o mo mehwen kran de wo ye sika se na odi aba menhia ho and you know preliminarily I would just want to mention say I have serious disagreements with his character traits, his arrogance. He depicts of a very repelling figure, nauseating figure, and when they make that association with Menshia, I get so hurt because Krobia irefia santi kotoko. Ohimbo dia mamuso. Only that week. Say, I mean, he would just be useless at making himself.
No, but the whole issue is looking like he as a didn't share NPP for especially when you listen to Boya and those Jubilee House guys very well. I say you know Pampe, and whether you like it or not,
yes,
this is the way we want to go.
I will have two branches under that topic. One, if it is true, say a nation NPP for Konwa, it tells how Bawumia is indecisive, and that Ottawa will be
no, but yeah, okay, maybe you don't have that information, but Bawumia protested. Bawumia never liked the idea about Napo.
So
and even according to
you are even deepening his wound.
Yeah, according to the intel we are getting now, even Akufo-Addo raised issues that are not on Napo as his candidate. Erutie Boya, even as at the time when we bought Nidin Krano, now Frimo Parenen and Kasa. They are not on talking terms. There were so many people in the presidency, Omni Napon Kasa.
Kora, me fefre chinam dia benimu. Napo is at loggerheads with many. Napo has victimized many. Napo has caused many people their political life career. Oh, here for example, many are those who would have, you know, political instability when Obi to say John Kuma is discussed in relation to some of these subjects. But you know that he was one of the best persons they had tipped for the position of running mate. Acquire poison fast we Kabra, you and I, because we were not there, we can only argue on the lines of how Senya no Kra Obi to say Ohineba. By now he would have been brought to public scrutiny. But if you heard the narrative, if we Ohineba Hoba, you should know, say, Enyama a course war, Emma Afina Uko social media, no more free Napo DK poison. Na Enyama SCCA. Ebio, so we share a choir or near Duchum. Here fragaye ewo ministry ni mu ya ebusua fani bi ene educhum eya adwen efa bi nso ne Napo eya adwen ya eko create a whole tension in that education ministry. Yeah, at some point, na ofi say or the maset sem ebegu educhuma nimu ase. Afi yako yi facts ne ba no na onu mom na nanim egu ase. O mankofo eko say o monko gu educhuma nimu ase say wontwa moka. Nyoma say all of those things. You remember saying kofobi crowd by studio ha some time ago to discuss how education ministry is being run in a very unusual manner.
Yeah.
I can say a rift between or no near Duchum and a cause of that tension no mass uncle for no a be rest studio. At that time, I said, say, what ye opa my more napodine ne. They will even find their way here into the studio because they will be done. Omajumanesi. On test omo usu say ye try a kebim because Napo wants to give Educhum a bad name. That one is clear. Educhum too has also caused Napo some disaffection. In fact, time adum sone kosono. I heard people speak who are NPP people who I know say they supported Educhum. So you can tell how they cannot be together even if they try. There is still some form of tension there. About between them, obi abe say, we me say, we me say, and all that abound. But Kwabra, share penindi on